So here's a real quick one that I absolutely could not resist doing. About a guy who found that his girlfriend had relations with 200 dudes in college. Admitted that she was a real SL you-know-what back then. And instead of freaking out, this guy actually did some very funny math to figure out how many miles worth of sausage that was when he started doing the math on this. And he breaks it down, and it's pretty funny. And, of course, how he handles her. Title: My drunk ASS girlfriend said she had you-know-what with over 200 guys. My drunk ASS girlfriend said she has SEX with 200 guys. She said she was a real SLUT back in college. And it made me stop and think. Now, first of all, 200 guys. Anybody knows darn well whatever number a gal gives, typically multiplied by 3, and nowadays times 4. So it could be 600 to 800 sausages. And that's college. We're not even mentioning high school here. He says here, 4 years of college times 365 days in a year, 200 guys equals a new guy every 7.3 days. Since she said 200, we'll round it up to a new guy every 7 days. That's a whole lot of sausage, even if it was just 200 guys, which nobody in their right mind believes is just 200. He says, given that she had SEX with a guy an average of 3 times, and the average sausage length is 5.5 inches, and about 100 thrusts to come, we're looking at 100 thrusts times 3 times per guy times 11 inches, and he says here in parentheses, 5.5 inches and 5.5 inches out. That's 3,300 inches of sausage per week. 3,300 inches of sausage times 208 weeks equals 660,000 inches of sausage, which equals 10.4 miles of dick. He says, I got in my car and drove 10.45 miles and thought about all the sausage being laid end to end. That's how many sausage she has taken. She isn't my girlfriend anymore. Hey, I've heard them all, but that was a really good one there. So, again, you do the math there, and okay, so imagine getting in your car and driving for 10.5 miles, and that is the amount of sausage that this guy's girlfriend saw. And I might add, that's based on the 200 number. And if that number obviously isn't accurate, say it's like triple that, there could be 30-some miles of sausage there. But anyhow, Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. This is a pretty funny one to go over here in that interesting calculation. Think about that, guys. The next time you find out about a girl, she's been very spicy and wild in college, start doing the math on that, and then you can think about in your car when you're driving how many miles of you-know-what your girl got.